Hey everybody, it's Jordan Yates. I'm here at the Sprint Robotics 2023 World Conference at the Jacobs booth, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about what their company does and why they're here today. Can you introduce yourself?
Sure, yeah. So I'm James Kell, Robotics Technical Director at Jacobs.
What brought you guys to this conference? How do you fit in here?
So we're interested in Sprint Robotics because it's a really good place to meet various different asset owners. So we're interested in really finding those types of people that have those challenges, the opportunities that we can come in and help them fix, because we're not really trying to push any particular technology exactly. We're actually solution providers.
Okay.
So we'll take off-the-shelf equipment and modify it for our needs to make sure we meet the client's objectives.
Okay.
So not necessarily pushing a particular type of technology, but trying to make sure we provide a solution.
Absolutely. So one of the solutions they're telling me about is this right here. Can you tell me more about this? You said it is one of the smallest UAVs on the market.
Yeah, so we think it is the world's smallest
There you go.
commercially available underwater ROV.
Okay.
So this one obviously is not real, but we've been using them in various different places across the world.
Okay.
It originally came from an idea in the nuclear industry from a decommissioning perspective. So we noticed that some of the clients we have were strapping cameras on and various other sensors to commercially available UAVs.
Yeah.
And it was then making the swimming characteristics awful.
Yeah.
So we said, well, let's just make one ourselves.
Absolutely.
And this one is 3 inches diameter. So you can pass it through a pipe that big, but also if you go in a 6-inch diameter, you can go through 1D bends with it. And we're looking at various different places to deploy this, from decommissioning sites, where you can actually do some inspection and get lots of data back, but maybe just cut the cord and leave it there to be nuclear waste. Or in the water industry, where we can inspect reservoirs without putting people into harm's way.
For sure. And before this, he was telling me they are in a lot of different industries because of the abilities to create, unique solutions. Can you tell me more about the other industries you guys serve?
Yeah, so it's really anything that is dull, dirty, or dangerous. We're trying to take people out of harm's way.
Yeah.
We're interested in the kind of really difficult to reach places, customized robotics, or even remote handling equipment
Okay.
that gets us to places so we can improve the critical national infrastructure life.
Amazing. So is there any projects you guys have worked on recently that have been related to this industry that you can talk about?
We've done plenty of work for the nuclear decommissioning and in-life inspection maintenance, as well as also new builds. But lots of that type of technology that we've made has found various different applications in different sectors. So the water industry is one where we're looking at how we can fix leaks within pipes without having to dig up roads.
Yeah.
We're using similar technology that we've developed for the nuclear industry to inspect sewers, like so big wastewater outlets, for example.
Yeah.
And we've also worked for the military, various different ways of surveying and understanding riverbeds, for example, where again it's just taking people out of harm's way, because rather than sending a person in with a stick to poke the river and being shot at, you can put a robot in and get the same sort of information, maybe some better information, but obviously without putting a person in harm's way.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the best part about this being around inspection and maintenance is the fact that we are able to put more robotics in the danger zone rather than people. And I think that's just like a huge selling point to people investing within this technology sector. Is there any other things that you would want people to know about Jacobs before we sign off?
Yeah, sure. I suppose there's one thing I would like to mention. We, as I said, we're agnostic to technology. We're interested in people's opportunities, the challenges that they can provide us that maybe they haven't thought of using robotics to solve. So please get in touch with me around that. That's very interesting. The other thing I want to mention is we as a company have very recently signed up a partnership with the University of Manchester. So we actually have a very strong link with that group, who are world-leading robotics and autonomy engineers, but they're effectively our R&D leg now. So we can develop a range of different technologies through them. We can provide a bit of free R&D consultancy between that group of people. So the partnership is called CRADLE.
Okay.
That acronym is the Centre for Robotic Autonomy in Dangerous and Long-Lasting Environments.
Yeah.
So it's a very much cross-sector opportunity. Come and talk to us about the kinds of things that you want to fix.
Sounds great. And guys, I will put all their information in the description in case you know, there's somebody you want to reach out to. We're not going to make you remember all their information now. So if you want to get to know them and more about Jacobs, yeah, check the description and go learn more. All right, thanks guys.